Behind me is a dungeon. No map, no team, no way of knowing what's inside. It might look like a cave, but step in unprepared and you don't come back. What if I told you the system in solo leveling is real and lives inside your mind? Sometimes you only become a player in life once you've been broken down. That's when the real game begins. Son Jinwoo starts as the weakest, mocked, looked down on, just a D-rank hunter, until he ends up in a nightmare dungeon where no one is coming to save him. And in the middle of that breakdown, when everything is about to end, something unlocks. He becomes a player. A system appears and gives him quests, stats, levels, rules, and penalties. And that's when everything begins to change. At first, it looks like power, but it's not freedom. Jinwoo becomes stronger, yes, but only if he follows the system. Only if he obeys every rule, because if he doesn't, the system punishes him mercilessly. He misses a task, it sends a monster after him. He hesitates, it pushes harder. The terrifying part, this system isn't fiction. It's how most of us live. Wake up, chase dopamine, chase status, chase success, scroll, compare, consume. Do what the world tells you and you will be happy. But if you don't, you will feel like failing, like something's wrong with you. But the truth is, the system is designed that way. It trains your mind to obey fear, to chase short-term highs, to keep playing a game that was never built to set you free. And here's the real twist. Jinwoo doesn't escape the system. He becomes its champion, its ultimate player. But even at his peak, something feels off. He's haunted by panic, disassociated. He says it himself after reuniting with his mother. I wanted this for so long, and yet I feel so anxious. Since the reawakening, I've crossed a line I don't think I can come back from. Because deep down, he's not free. He's still inside the game. And in real life, we feel the same. We chase goals we didn't choose. We follow fears we never questioned. And we mistake survival for strength. But what if we flipped the script? What if instead of being ruled by a system built on fear, we created one ourselves? What if you were the one setting the quests? What if leveling up meant building a mind that's free from fear? A mind that feels like wealth, that succeeds in a way that brings fulfillment, and that isn't hostage to the next achievement. You train that mind every time you resist the pull to scroll and return to your breath. You level up when you choose to give, not from guilt, but because you're developing a mindset of wealth instead of reinforcing scarcity. You gain strength when you stop reacting to fear and start choosing direction. That's how a mind becomes fearless, not by suppressing discomfort, but by walking straight into it with clarity. What if happiness wasn't a reward for obedience, but a natural result of training the mind? Unlike Jinwoo, you're not stuck in the system. You can learn to run it. You want to level up? Then define what matters and start training your mind to move in that direction. And the best part? In real life, you can fail 1,000 times. You can die in-game and get up again, each time stronger. And your story doesn't change when you become the strongest. It changes when you stop chasing validation, rewards, or power just to feel an emptiness that fear created. And instead start building the kind of strength that nothing can take away.